Hi everybody, this is Coach Gayla, and here's a little tutorial on how to use MyFitnessPal. If you're already on MyFitnessPal and familiar, you could still look to see a couple things and learn, but I'm going to go through just the basics as if you didn't have an account. So this is your screen, myfitnesspal.com. I like to get everything set up initially on your laptop, but obviously the app is a really great tool, and you will see the app options as well. So if you don't have an account, you're going to have your option here to log on with Facebook or to create a username. So that's your choice. I'm already set up with Facebook, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And here is the first page, your home page that will come up. So I am already registered, but the first thing that you will do is go through the registration process, and it will create a profile for you. So it's going to ask for your name, you're going to create a username, you're going to set up just your basic general information and tie it to your email. And then it will come up to your summary page here. The first thing we need to do is be able to communicate. So you're going to go into friends, and we are going to do a friend's request. I will have you each friend your coaches, but initially, just to get us all on the same page, we're going to send out a request to Fit Body Bootcamp. You will put your first name and your last name. That way we'll be able to identify, because the usernames are pretty tricky. You may not be able to just get your first name and last name as your username. And then you are going to send this to, so we'll send this to fbbccorona@gmail.com. fbbccorona@gmail.com. All right. And then you'll send your invite. You'll click invite, and then we'll be able to accept you, and then you will be friends. The other thing I want to show you is go into groups, and I've created a group here for us, and I'm not sure how we will utilize this, but I think it would be cool because it'll just be our Corona Fit Body group, and you'll see it here, Corona Fit Body Bootcamp. Because I created this, it doesn't allow me to join it, but you can see groups down here. So when you go into groups, you'll see a join button, and go ahead and click join. And then, for example, I'm going to just show you on this one. It's going to ask you, why do you want to join? And then just say, I'm in the challenge. And that way I'll add everyone into that group, and we'll play around with that. All right, so now let's go back to our home. So we're all set. We're going to be friends. You are part of the group. Going back into home, and now we want to go into goals. Once you have your food plan and we've discussed, you've received all your nutritional information, you will want to customize this. So we've gone into goals, and our nutritional goals we want to edit. So we click on edit, and here is where we're going to tell you the percentage of carbohydrates, fats, and protein, so that we can see where you are with the calories that we've decided that you're going to use, and we'll be going all over that. But I just want to show you how to come in and customize your information. So this is where you do it under goals. But we'll do that once you have the food plan. So this way it's going to be based on your body weight. Everyone's percentages will be different based on their body weight and on their goals. Be sure you go down to the bottom and save changes. If you just click all this and then get out, it won't save. All right, we want to go over into our privacy settings. So first we'll go into settings. And I want you to go into your diary settings. And down here, it's going to ask us how we want to share this. If you keep it at private, we will not be able to access it. Your coach won't be able to see it. So I would just go friends only. That would be your best bet, so that it's only the people that you've put in as your friends that will be able to see it. And then obviously your coach will be one of your friends. And then go ahead and make sure you save changes there. All right, so now we get into the nitty gritty, and you're going to have time to play with this. So I hope that you take advantage of starting to play with it before we have our first day of our challenge, so that you're comfortable with it. Let's go ahead and add food. So this is really cool. If you have the app, remember I talked about the app, which you can get for either Android or your Apple. Load that, because then this is with you at all times, and it has a really great scanning option, so you can scan the barcodes on food and log everything in. As you don't have to wait till you get home and do it on your computer, and they work together. The app will be talking with your computer, so it's real easy. Add a food. You can see I added a banana. Let's add something else here. You can click the search. It'll have everything. Anything you can imagine will be there. So I just want to show you how when I put the banana in, I say search, and it's going to ask me, is it a raw banana? Was it banana bread? So a raw banana, and then how much. I could put that I had it for a snack. You don't need to put in all your snacks separately. If you want to just put all of them together under snacks, that's fine. So I'm going to add it to my food diary. It's going to show I've had 2 bananas now, but I want to just show you how it's breaking down my calories, the carbs from that banana, each 2 bananas here, the protein, the sugars. And so at the end of the day, when I have all my food in, I have a really good idea of how many calories. Did I meet my goals? Did I meet my protein, my fat, and my carb goals? Come down here to the water consumption. So I'm going to keep all of our coaches, you're going to be learning how important water is. So we're going to be adding water. It's in cups. So 8 cups of water. Aim to drink at least 8 cups, which how many ounces in a cup? 8. So it's you just keep adding as many as you put, and then make sure that you save it down here, and you can print a report. We are going to be talking about that in more detail as to how often we would like to see this. I can see it printable, or I'll be able to go on and view it as well, and I can make sure that all our coaches can make sure that you're meeting all of your goals. All right, let's go back up here to exercise. Do not use this tab. We know the exercises that you're doing. We don't want you to guess, and it's going to change. Guess the exertion and all of that. It's going to change and mess up your numbers. So just totally disregard your exercise tab. Don't worry about it. We know the exercise you're doing, and we're basing your protein, fats, and carbs based on the exercise that we're prescribing. So you don't need to worry about that at all. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. Obviously, we'll be in the gym. If you bring your phone in and show us, if you have any questions, you can always email your coach as well. But that's a really good overview. Start playing with it as soon as you can so you're comfortable, as well as loading that app. All right.